prizes. We still have 7 door prizes left. So
get on camera.
2 people just left because they said, "How many? You put the names back in after for the grand prize?" And they said, "Well, there's no chance I'm going to win. We have like 1 in a 30 or 40 chance of winning a $500 television or $200 or all these other things." So we're going to give away the bill counter from American Changer. We really appreciate Joe bringing that up and offering that. Oh, yes, more stuff in my pocket. Totally forgot about it. All right, we're going to give away that too. We're going to start off with the bill counter from American Changer. Again, thanks to Joe. Gary Caperton. Gary here. Oh, Gary. Welcome. Congratulations. Did you use the bill counter, I hope? Great. Well, how much of a value is this? $500. $500. Okay. Next, I guess we're going to give away we'll give away the Vendrite drop-off kit for those of you who are interested in doing a bundle service or what have you, or don't have a bundle service. That's what this is for. Okay. And this is from Vendrite, provided by Harold. And Harold, we very much appreciate you coming in and providing this for us.
Thank you, Michael.
Paul Haney just left. Did you know that? Must be presents on it. Larry Hazel. That's something that came good. Came out of coming down here today. Hopefully you get a lot of valuable information also. And also what I was just given a little while ago in my pocket was this, it's called a table stool?
Folding stool.
Folding stool.
It's a stool that goes up under your folding table.
Exactly. And this is from Solomatic. And we actually have 2 of these. And it's $134. $194 value. And if you decide not to use the folding stool, and again, my dad told me you learn something new every day. They've been selling this product for 50 years, he tells me. And I said, "What's a folding stool?" And he says it's a stool that folds up, that goes underneath your folding table so you don't have, if you're limited on chairs or what have you. If you can't use that folding stool, the $194 value is good for any other Solomatic product. The tables, chairs, anything else that might be more valuable to you. We have 2 of these. We'll give away the second one a little later. Pat Hankins. Pat, there you go. Let me know how it works out, because I haven't seen one. we're gonna have one here the next time you guys come. I guess that's it for now. We want to keep your guys' attention here for until after Tom speaks. So I'm going to turn it over to Mike again. He's from Setomatic, and we have installed, I don't know how many there are in the United States yet, but we installed the 2 of the very first one, and the customer's here right now, Mr. Ed Schmidt. He's in Athens, Tennessee. So after he gives a presentation, feel free to talk to Mr. Schmidt. The other customer who has it is Keith Sanders, and he's not here today, but he has a new laundry down in Murfreesboro. Both of them are new laundries. It can be retrofittable to any laundry, so it doesn't have to be a new facility, obviously. And if you don't believe in this, you will, because I remember when this first started coming in my mind, we were building Harding Place last year, and I saw at Walmart next door. It's a low income area, and I walked into Walmart to get some G2 or something. And I saw all these people swiping their credit cards. I was like, wow. So I went to McDonald's next door. Same thing, same customers we had on our laundromat. I couldn't believe all these people had credit and/or debit cards. But this is absolutely the future of our industry. Coin is great, and it always has been, but being able to pull a credit card out of your pocket or wallet and walk up to a machine, because very few people carry cash. They carry cash because they're going to a laundromat. I think Mr. Schmidt told me from day 1, nobody ever saw, they didn't know that credit card system even existed. But from day 1 when they walked in his store, I think it was 30% usage on the credit card. Is that still consistent?
Yeah.
So 30% usage is using the credit card, and I think over the years that'll grow and grow and grow. But I think part of this is probably what Mike's going to talk about. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Mike.
I can relax that.
Thank you very much for coming.
I am Michael Shands, president of Setomatic, for those of you who don't know me.
Setomatic has had a long history in the coin laundry market. We've been around since 1968, so it's 42 years already. We pride ourselves on customer service and innovation. We always try to come up with something new and something leading edge. This is our office out in Farmingdale, New York, and we recently last year bought a company in the car wash market in New Hampshire, and we still have that office as well. Just some of the products that we've done over the years, and I'll just highlight a couple. We were in 1982, we were the first company to bring drop coin and electronics to the coin laundry market, when every machine was just mechanical, just used coin slides, and they had turn-on meters. And that's still a big product of ours today. We have several 100,000 of them out in the field. We made our first hybrid system actually in 1995. That unit also accepted credit cards, even back then, as well as debit cards, smart cards, and coin on the same machine, or any combination. It was a little bit ahead of its time. We sold a lot of them to the route business, which is in apartment buildings. We sold like 10,000 credit card kits the first 2 years to the route companies. And then in 1998, you'll see Visa, MasterCard, Chase, and Citibank. They had the idea of, they wanted to get rid of the mag stripe on the back of your credit cards because of the fraud. And they came out with a smart card. And they had the idea that this was going to revolutionize their banking. And they were going to get rid of, as I said, because they could control the fraud on these. So they came to us to make laundry and vending controls for them. And what they did is they took a 20 square mile area in Manhattan, and they equipped all the laundry equipment, they equipped all the stores in the areas to accept this, and they equipped all their ATM machines so customers could load value onto the card. They tried it for a year. It worked just okay, except the laundry market worked great, and they kept it going for another year. And they realized, obviously, smart cards have not replaced it yet, but something else has come along now, and we'll get to that in a little bit later. In the 15 years of developing card systems, we realized that the market for a dedicated smart card system really was not the way the market should go. If you take an existing coin store and convert it to card only, almost always your revenue goes down, because you'll find that you'll have 90% of the customers will love it, but how about the 10 or 15 or 20% that don't? What if they leave and don't come back? Could you afford to lose that 5 or 10% of your business? So that's where this was born. People today use credit cards everywhere. As our reader now, and we're not looking to just use credit card only, we want to give the customers choice. So you're leaving your coin, we're putting on a reader that will accept both credit card, debit card, coin, and it will also accept a contactless loyalty card. Loyalty card is great if you're doing wash, dry, and fold. Each card has a serial number on it. There's no chip on the card. There's actually a chip embedded in the card, and it's an RFID chip. So it reads it by holding it in front of the reader, it reads it with radio waves. So it's great if you're doing wash, dry, and fold, you give it to your attendants, you're able to track exactly what they're doing. So no more colored quarters or counting their bank. Now they're totally accountable. Also great for promotions. Give out, have a $20 drawing, you give them a $20 card. We have a customer who was by a university. They actually sponsored a bar night and gave out, everybody who came, gave out a card with a free washer and dry on it. So there's a lot of promotion you could do. It's great for an extra item, but the driving force, of course, is still being able to use credit cards. Now, we chose a reader that will not only take the mag stripe, but will also take contactless credit card. Contactless credit cards, as opposed to the chip on the card that I showed you before, that's what the banking industry is banking on, is going to be the new future in credit cards, and eventually eliminate the mag stripe. And there's already been tens of millions of cards issued that have the contactless feature on them, and you might all have one in your pocket and you just don't know it, because you wouldn't. The chip is embedded into the card, and there's usually, it will say blink or something, or have a little symbol like that on it, and that's how you know you have a contactless card. And you could see them if you go to McDonald's, where you just tap your card. If you go to 7-Elevens, Starbucks, they all have those readers now. So the credit card companies are making a concerted effort to get rid of that mag stripe. And the importance of this system is we're still going to take your traditional coin. You want to offer your customers the convenience to pay any way they want. A card-only system might be great for you, but it's not great for your customers. You know, it's worth the inconvenience to count the little coin to make sure nobody leaves your store. Our system will also give you full auditing capabilities. So not only we audit the cash, so we monitor every coin that's put in that machine. This is actually one of the reports. So we break by position number. So we'll give every position number in your store, the model number of the machine, the vend price, and then the revenue in cash and the percentage of revenue in cash. So we give you a breakdown then for the credit card and then for the loyalty card. And on the bottom of the screen, it will also tell you that, okay, my cash are mounted to 60% of the volume, my credit card 30%, my loyalty 10%. So besides that, we'll give you reports that are revenue by time of day, revenue by day a week. We got a great report that just view transactions, and you'll see what your store is doing up to the second, because it's real time for that particular day. And the database stays on there indefinitely on our server, so you could go pick any time frame you want. It could be for yesterday, last week, last month, last year. So again, full accountability on all three payment devices. Our system is Bluetooth wireless also. So it's just as easy to install in an existing store as a new store. No cables to run. We use the latest in the wireless technology that the car companies use, the computer companies use. And so when somebody swipes their card, I think we have a little diagram for that. No network cables. Okay, there's no on-site PC required. In developing systems over the years, ours was always PC-based. It means the machines weren't wired to the PC, but software had to be mounted to your PC to download all the data and everything else. I can't tell you how many times over the years that somebody's computer crashed or they had a virus. They call us up. What do we do now? Well, take your latest save and put it on a new computer. Save? They didn't do saves. So we wanted to take that hassle away from you guys, and we made it all web-based. So our system, we have dedicated servers. We don't host them in our office. They're hosted at Rackspace, which is a New York Stock Exchange company, one of the largest web hosting companies in the world. They're dedicated servers with redundancy that only house this application. Not even our website is on there. So you could log on from any computer anywhere in the world and see what your store is doing in real time. We don't want you to have that, because plenty of customers do.